Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm here with a new deck profile for the format. I'm undergoing a couple techs and stuff like that, so I'll explain those to you guys. If you guys have any techs that you guys are running that's working really well for you, I guess hit me up and I'll try those out. Alright, well, here it is. Monsters. 3 Blizzard. Always need 3. You run any less, you're really bad. I mean, it's basically like running any less scrap chimeras or any less debris than you should be, or allowed to, because I know debris is 2, but I mean, last format, everyone ran 3 debris and stuff like that, so. 1 Kalut, I mean, even though he's at 1, you still gotta play him. He's extremely good. People attack, very vitally when they don't feel you have a Kalut, and they'll fall right into it, and it hits you off of the game. Just like before, but I mean, a lot more vital. Dark Armed, it's a dark deck. You kind of have to run them. 3 Shuras. Big boss card. I mean, I know he's not really big, but he is a big boss. He hits up a lot. I do have a lot of situations where I don't get special summon off of him because all my targets are gone. But, he's still really good. I mean, still an 18 beat stick. Still gets that stuff done. 2, 3 Bora. Really beast. Goes through all the sets. Hits through defense. Really good in the top deck against people because they'll set stuff and you can just kind of run over, and 17's pretty beast. Most people won't get it over, and if they do, you're losing about 100 or so it shouldn't be that bad. Gores, I'm not too sure if this is going to come out. I've had it at a tournament, and he's kind of sat in my hand as a setup in case they killed my field. So he's there as a good defense to just drop if needed. But I'm not too sure if he's going to stay. He's not been too helpful or hurt me, so I don't really know. 1 value. I don't really need any more. I don't value a lot anyway. I win with all for this. Value turbo I think is horrible, so let's go with that. 2 Sirocco. 2 Sirocco. Anything more kind of clogs in this format. He's at 2. He still comes out when you fully need him to. And plus with all the your 3 dualities and your lure, you have a good chance of drawing him. Gale. That is a horrible glare. Anyway, Gale. He, Great Tuner. I mean, you kind of have to run the deck with him. And 2 Spirit Reaper. Great card. Sets up through a lot. I mean, you just kind of set them. You set, like, a back row. They attack into you. You just kind of flip it. You kind of use your traps a couple times just to defend through him. You don't really have to, because he kind of sets up your own, helps you draw and stuff off of him. Staples of Dark Hole, Trunade, Book of Moon, this card, Black Whirlwind. Wow. My other tech is 2 Smashing Grounds, except can't find a common Smashing Ground, so I'm using a Econ. Econ hasn't helped nor hurt, just like Gore's. Smashing Ground has helped. I misplayed with it a couple times. My Smashing Ground stuff that I could have run over, and I was being retarded with it. But yeah, the Econ was helpful one time. When they had a monster, and I just turned it to defense, and then I attacked over it with a Bora, and inflicted like 500 for game. So, that was the only time it was like good, but other than that, it hasn't really shown much use. 2 MST, great for the format. Well, not great for the format, great to have in the format. Allure, Monster Reborn, and 3 Duality. Traps, 1, 2 Solemn Warning. Staples, basically. 7 tools. This hasn't helped and nor hurt. It's just one more card in my deck that I'm not too fully sure on, but hopefully more tests and it'll help. Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force. So far he's been okay. Got popped off a couple times only because they were kind of good at popping it off, I guess. It's helped too. Torrential, Oppression, Deprison. Deprison's been really good. Kind of hate top big monsters that they didn't like, especially in Vital Top decks. They hit with Caius. Finally, when they were able to Caius, hit off my monster, had this guy set, attacked, deprisoned it. They had nothing really else to reborn, etc. And they couldn't reborn their Caius, so it kind of helped with that. And it helps to remove those synchros, like Bryo and stuff like that, that they don't feel like hitting. 2 Icarus, staple.
Yep.
Okay, synchros. Gaia, Bryo, Black Rose, Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Mistworm. Mistworm's pretty good because you have a Spear Reaper on the field. You go Blizzard and Bora or Shura, and then it's 7, 8, 9, and sink into it. Or you have a Kalute. I mean, either way, it's pretty good. Dark End, Vortex, Cataster, Double Armed Wing, Ascendant, Double Master, and Colossal. Side deck I'm messing around with it, but here it is. It's so far pretty good. This is for regionals anyway. Pulling the Rug, Effect Veiler, Pulling the Rug, plants, scraps, and stuff like that that activate those stupid little effects that get stuff out. That just kind of hits them out of the way. Veiler to go in those very monster relying decks like Glads and stuff like that. Mask of Restrict. I have a okay matchup against Frog Monarchs, but this just helps, especially against plants. If I find that the plant deck was tributing so much game 1, I might side this in as just a small tech against plants to stop their Caiuses and stuff like that. Okay, or it's tributes anyway. But, well, yeah, that it works against a lot of decks actually. Though it kind of hurts when I can't Icarus attack, but I mean, I can always MST this off, or if I'm facing like Frog Monarchs or something, they're gonna want to get rid of it anyway. So, Thunder King, Sabers, stuff, Sabers and Sams, kind of bring it out. Can't really do much. DD Crow, really good. Sabers and plants, just kind of